Part 2. So throughout the 90s, all the way up to the late 2010s, Warhammer 40k's fluff was not very consistently written, leading to a lot of fan theories about what was this or what was that. What could this possibly be? Where did this mark of power armor come from? Etc., etc., etc. Not helped by the fact that a lot of Warhammer's fluff is a lot of unknowns. What's the Nova Terra Interregnum? What's the Age of Apostasy? What's the Great Scouring? Who took part in all these? And then you get factions like the Sisters of Battle who would answer what is the Age of Apostasy with their own fluff. Or you get sub-factions like the Sons of Medusa, where they would slowly answer what the Nova Terra Interregnum was, but from a smaller perspective and scale. So of course, this kind of writing style inspires a lot of fan theories. And a lot of people just took that to be canon, even though it never was. Some theories did prove to be correct, but more often than not, most theories fell flat on their face. And that's led to a lot of misinformation and a lot of people getting screwed up on Warhammer's fluff. Now note, I know a lot of these people saying these things aren't being malicious about it. Hell, I still run into a ton of veteran Warhammer players that believe in the theories and didn't know about the canon updates debunking those theories. Hell, the Star Child theory is still passed around even though that's been canonically retconned and debunked. I should make a longer form video going over all the theories and essentially proving if they've been debunked or proven canon. But that involves going over 40 years of goddamn history, and even I'm not that goddamn insane. It also doesn't help that when GW decided to push 40k's storyline along, that a lot of these theories had to get answered. For example, what are the Blackstone Pylons? What was Armageddon's true origins? Etc., etc., etc. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, they didn't need to answer that lore, or they didn't need to do that, even though tons of people were asking for a lot of these things to be answered for years. Technically, the writers don't need to do anything, but they wanted to do it. The Terminus Decree, for example, was something only brought up in 5th edition, in a codex that the majority of people tend to look on unfavorably. Man, it's like Grey Knights and Necrons back in 5th edition were broken or something. Yeah, they didn't need to answer what the Terminus Decree was from 5th edition, but the writing team wanted to, so that's what they did. Theories are never canon. They're fun little stories that we make up to try and answer questions that have not been answered yet. Unless proven otherwise, do not treat theory as canon.